The success and popularity of an MMORPG genre has always fascinated me. How we meet our friends is rapidly changing thanks to technology. Every time you play a dungeon or a trial, or a raid with other people, you have the potential to make a new friend. MMORPGs offer players a sense of accomplishment by leveling their characters and building a reputation. There are many ways for you to craft your own individual experience in an MMO. Whether you're one of those players that need to complete every quest in a game, a player that loves crafting and gathering, or one of those players that solely focus on combat, one of the key factors that a gamer looks for in a game is immersion. Question is Mortal Online 2 too immersive that it makes gameplay tedious or boring? Or will its deep immersion and deep game systems set a new standard for future MMORPGs? Let's take a sneak peek at Mortal Online 2. But first, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for the latest sneak peeks, ultimate previews of upcoming games. I know how valuable your time is, and my goal is to deliver highly researched and highly edited content because you deserve nothing less. And with that out of the way, let's get back to Mortal Online 2. Mortal Online 2 is the next generation first-person persistent sandbox MMORPG set in a fantasy world. Its focus is on immersion with a deep game system where your individual reputation matters in the game. It's being developed by StarVault, a small independent game development company that created and released Mortal Online back in 2010. We want nothing more than to show the world what Mortal Online 2 has to offer, but most importantly, we care about delivering the most content-rich, stable, and fun experience we possibly can, and we promise it will be worth the wait. Mortal Online 2 makes no apologies for being a hardcore game, and it does target a certain audience. But can a hardcore MMORPG ever be too hardcore? I can't help but wonder how the developers intend to balance the hardcore appeal with a high enough player count to make the world feel alive. Mortal Online 2 is not like any other MMOs. Any player can at any point attack another player and take everything they own. Having strong allies by your side or a powerful guild to back you up is of great importance in this game. The game features a massive list of over 600 skills to learn. Most of these skills are learned and leveled up by simply using them in-game. The players can spend points in any skill he or she wishes to learn, creating a web of possible combinations. Almost all of the equipment in Mortal Online 2 is created by players and sold to other players. Mortal Online 2's crafting system is huge and deep. Hundreds of materials can be used, sometimes with billions of possible combinations. Crafting will also require knowledge of the appropriate material lore. You can craft without the lore, but the results will be very second-rate. From alchemy to weapon crafting, cooking, and necromancy, the crafting in this game looks like the best I've ever seen in any game. Skills matter. With true real-time combat seen through the eyes of your character, a skilled melee combatant must take into account the length of their weapon and the distance to the opponent. You must be aware of directional attacks and blocks. Mounted combat on horseback is also a thing in the game. Archery uses real projectiles. Shots from bows that vary draw strength based on the bow's shape, density, and composition of the materials they were crafted from. Whether you're a warrior employing simple healing spells or an eccentric wizard capable of changing the weather, magic is real and can be a decoding factor in any situation. Mortal Online 2 has a rich variety of creatures, characters, and monsters to battle from. You can travel deep into the dungeons and fight well-organized enemies. PvE is an integral part of the game, and they define their AI into 3 separate tiers. The first tier is where animals and humanoids live. The second tier is advanced with AI with humanoid group behaviors, leaders, and bosses. Tier 3 is further into the development and will give full support to grand creatures that have a huge impact on the world and the players. Examples are titans of dragons and colossal creatures with custom collisions allowing players to play under them and on them. Build your own house or set up a guild to build a keep. Player houses can be built almost anywhere, and some areas require you to get a deed. Houses can be built in any variety of styles and sizes. Store your inventory in a chest inside your home. Use keys to lock your chests and homes. Items inside chests will never expire, as items simply drop on the ground will. Leave a door unlocked or locked. Anyone can open an unlocked door, and keys can be traded or looted upon death. The game uses Unreal Engine 4 from Epic Games. They are also prepared to switch to Unreal Engine 5 once a stable commercial build is released. They are also looking into the latest NVIDIA technologies such as ray tracing, DLSS, and much more. Star Vault values the integrity of the game and will have a monthly subscription which will allow them to continue development and add new content for many years to come. The game is set to release on January 25th, 2022, only on PC. The game relies on mouse and keyboard and is optimized for mechanics capable of pushing hardware to its limits. Hopefully by watching this video it gives you a better grasp as to what type of audience it caters to. Do you think it will be boring and tedious? Do you think that this game has potential? Comment down below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out my latest video, Project Eve. And as always guys, thank you for stopping by my channel. I'm Az, and thanks for watching.